And speaking of binoculars, that's going to bring me to my next flop, which is The Fan, 1996 film. This is one of my favorite sport films. It sucks because it did so bad box officely, but it's still so good, so near and dear to my heart. So it on a $55 million budget, it only pulled back $42 million, so it underwhelmed. But when you have Robert De Niro, Wesley Snipes, John Leguizamo, Benicio del Toro, Ellen Barkin, amongst others, in one film and at the same time, that's all surrounded and encompassed by this sports element, it should not fail. And what this film does for me is it really embodies the slow, sadistic psychoticness of an obsessive sports fan. You know, where Robert De Niro, as his world is crashing around him, he is failing as a worker, as a husband, as a father. The only thing that he is holding on to is his love, not only for baseball, but for his near and dear San Francisco Giants. And of course, hometown hero, superstar Bobby Rayburn, played by Wesley Snipes, just got $40 million to come play for the Giants, his hometown. And everyone's expectations are high. De Niro, who plays Gil, his expectations are through the roof. Rayburn starts underperforming. This movie is such a psychological jumblefuck, and it was so dark and so gritty, and I think that's why it underperformed, because it was a little too much for a lot of people to take in when it comes to a sports film of any nature, but especially like this, with De Niro playing a very similar character to what he portrayed as Max Cady in Cape Fear, wrapped around a baseball fan.
I don't know. I've still never seen it fully. Like,
oh, you are missing out.
People tell me that, but like, I think part of probably why it didn't hit as hard is because of the sport. I feel like if he was like a football player, you know what I'm saying?
Are you trying to say baseball sucks?
Yeah. Or a basketball player, I think it would have got more interest in the general public. Like, even the baseball people didn't even go see this. Right? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm a football, basketball guy, but baseball don't suck.
It may be a good film, but like what is he gonna be mad at? He's not hitting as good as he could.
Yes,
that's it.
Yes,
there's a lot more you can do with like you got
$40 million. You need to hit the ball.
You can have hecklers. You can have a whole lot of crazy stuff going on with other sports, man. I think they got more just antics going.
You know, the only thing, one wild thing about baseball, it's the only sport that is played,
and he doesn't seem like he like, you needed like a prime time. He didn't seem like, you know what I'm saying? You needed a primetime character. Yeah. I think. He's kind of just more like, all right, I'm playing good.
Food for thought. Baseball's the only sport that's played without a time clock. It can last forever. People keep hitting the ball.
That's a problem too, man.
You can be spending the night at the stadium.
I don't know, man.